It was a very interesting program. It was and please, any questions at all, just let's just talk, okay? And that's where I started. It was a really great program because it's trying to help you kind of find your point of view, your voice, and I got to really try things, and you know, I think college and it is like the best time. That was the best time of my life because I got to try things and fall on my ass. And there was, you know, that was a great environment just to try everything and kind of learn and grow. Because I think once I got out into the industry and I was lucky enough to work, you don't, that margin of error is so slight, you know. So I look back in those days and I really do cherish and enjoy it. So, but it was there that, you know, I started making short films and stuff. And it was really interesting because at UCLA, they really try to help you nurture your you know, yourself as a filmmaker, trying to find your voice. Oh, thank you. But at the same time, you have to pay for your own films. You know, so I remember my first film was 10 minutes long. It was called Soybean Milk, and it was $4,000. And I remember I had 3 jobs because I was trying to pay off tuition, you know, my rent, and also my film. And I worked at the audiovisual service, which, you know, I could see my skills. I worked at a hotel in the box office in Melnitz, so it was really interesting. I didn't really even know if I wanted to be a filmmaker when I got into film school. You know, I grew up in Orange County, and I was, you know, all I wanted to do was play sports, basketball, and stuff like that. And you know, I grew up in the '80s, so the films that made it into the suburbs were like they're very Hollywood. So we never got to see foreign films. We never got to see, you know, independent films, and in the '80s, you know, the VCR was just starting to pop up, you know. So so that was my exposure, and I wasn't a big film lover